So Beck, do you remember the moment you got that phone call for the transplant? What
I
was that?
do. We'd gone out that night bowling for my best friend's son's birthday and had a good night. And got home. It was around 9 o'clock at night on Saturday night, and I saw the private number calling, and got, butterflies, thinking, I know what that means at night, a private number. And I'd gotten a couple of calls like in the past year from my doctor in the middle of the night, but they weren't suitable organs. So
Right.
and so this was a registrar that called and said that they had a kidney for me, which is really exciting. And then it told me that to be at RPA emergency at 6 a.m. the next day. So I had already sort of stuff ready to go, a bit like your baby bag when you're gonna have a baby. So I'd already bought pajamas and that sort of stuff, and toiletries ready to go. So then we planned to, and then my nephrologist called me as well after the registrar called, just to see how excited I was, I guess, and see if I'm ready to go. And then the next day, I was too excited to sleep, though, obviously.
Oh, much.
Yeah. Actually, I'd half done my nails that day, so I finished them that night, ready for the next day, which was, it was Valentine's Day in a couple of days. So I was actually about to start a new class, a new semester teaching. So
Right.
the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I'd actually prepared everything for the class, ready to go, ready to start the next week. And so when I went to have a transplant, I handed over to the other teachers, and I didn't feel guilty about leaving anything, dropping anything, and going. It couldn't have been better timing, in terms of work. Yeah, but that was exciting. And then the next morning, dropped me off at emergency because it was COVID, no one could come in with me, so I was by myself.
Which adds another layer of anxiety, I guess, doing it literally on your own. Then you've got no family with you. Yeah.
Because I'd done lots of things on my own by that point, because we were just coming out of the lockdown, I think a couple of months before, but the hospitals were still quite strict.